first, I'm moisturizing my lips with my Fenty Beauty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm. So basically, the look that I am going to do today is a date night look. Now typically the way that I like to do my makeup is I like to do things simple. I don't like to do too much. I don't like to put too much on my face. Just do just enough just to get the job done, you know. Still look like myself, just amplified. So that's what I will be showing today. And it's Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna try and, you know, give it a little bit more oomph. But yeah, it's not gonna be anything dramatic, just a nice natural look for a date night. So this is like a tutorial slash get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup and my hair. I have my hair recently colored and it's blown out and I have wine curls in there, but I'm just going to touch it up, give it a fresh look. So, take off my glasses. That's another thing. Doing makeup without glasses, it's very challenging, but I make it work. So I already have my brows done because it's about 4 o'clock, so I've been out today and I can't go out without my brows. I already washed my face this morning, so I'm kind of just going to show how I will like touch up what I already have. Yeah. So first I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime. Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spray my face just to give me some hydration. Whew, it feels so good. And then I'm going to take my Embryolisse hydrator, and I'm going to hydrate my face. Because makeup always applies better on moisturized skin. So just work that in. My face gets so red. And excuse me if you see me squinting. Like I said, I can't really see that well. So and just being gentle around my brows. Because my brows, when I filled them in today, they weren't the best. So I wasn't worried because I knew I was going to fix it up later. So I'll show how I clean it up and just make it look more like something. Like, it looks okay, but it's not like optimal. And my brows are doing a weird thing, like they're growing out. It's being weird right now. So, speaking of brows, that's the first thing I like to do. Can't get too close to this mirror to make sure y'all still see. Ooh, but I can't see. Okay. I'll show how I fill them in. So typically when I fill in my brows, I like to use a brown matte eyeshadow. I try pencils. Sometimes I'll end with the pencil, but like eyeshadow is my go-to. Like, ever since I started filling in my brows, I just always use eyeshadow. I stray away use other products, but eyeshadow holds me down. So currently I'm using this Morphe 9B palette, Bronze Babe. And I take this color right here. Stay up. This color here called Beach Please. And I will start off and use that in the front. It's like a lighter, warmer brown, and I use that in the front of my brow. And then I finish it off with Volcano towards my tail, just to give it more definition. And I use that in areas where my hair is more sparse because it fills it in better. And so right now, I don't have anything on my pencil. I'm just kind of diffusing the product that's already there in the front. They actually don't look that bad now that I look in this lighting. I really wasn't feeling it when I was at home. I'm gonna take a little bit of Volcano and I'm gonna just go right at the top of my arch. Spread it out just to fill that in. And then fill in this spot right there, I see. So instead of using just your average concealer, like I used to, and like fully lining the brow, I will take the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the color Nude. And then I just line right under my brow. I don't really go to the front. I focus it more right in here. So I focus it there and then I disperse it and brush it out and blend it with this Morphe M432 brush, a nice flat brush. So, and I really like this method because I just feel like it's very natural. It doesn't give me a super makeup cakey brow. So I'll do that. And this color is literally just like perfect. So now I take my brush and I'll just blend that out. Take my finger and I kind of run it under just to make sure there's not any product buildup or harsh lines. Kind of just blend it in and make it look more natural. Soften it up. So now we're gonna move on to eyes. This is really old school, but I use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I still use this to prime my eyelids, just out of habit. That's the type of person I am. I don't really try like new products all the time. Once I find something that works, I pretty much stick with it. So apply that all over the eye. In that Morphe palette, this 9B Bronze Babe palette, and I'm going to use this color here called Hang 10, and it's just a nice skin tone color that I'm going to apply all over my eyelids just to create a nice base. And I'm going to take this, it's a brush I got from an Amazon set. It's a fluffy, round fluffy brush. Get some of that and just apply it all over my eye. Now lately, this has been my kind of look. Like I would just apply this all over my eye, a little liner and mascara, and I will go. But I'm gonna do a little, some extra, a little bit more oomph. I just really have been liking the natural matte look. Sometimes your fingers are your best tools. Amazon set that I have, and it's like it's not as round, it's a little bit more tapered. Well, not really tapered, but it's smaller. And I'm going to take Ginger from my Jackie Aina palette. Now the thing about this palette is it's super pigmented, so you just want to tap in there a couple of times and then build up from there, because you can mess up the look real quick because it's super pigmented. So just a couple of taps. Then I'm going to put this in my outer corner and blend into my crease. Now I'll do windshield wiper motions to kind of move it in more towards the center, and then I'll do circular motions to blend it out. And the thing about when you're blending is it's about the pressure that you're applying on your brush. So I'm using a really light hand when I'm doing these blending motions so that my brush is able to move effortlessly. And it's not like pulling against my skin or anything like that. The darker crease because, like I said, it's still like more of a natural look. So this is probably as dark as I'm gonna go right now. And I'm just gonna take the brush that I used earlier, make sure everything is blended. Using a flat eyeshadow brush, once again from Amazon set, I'm going to take Zam from the Jackie Aina palette, and I'm going to put that on my lid. Now this color right here, super pigmented. I love it. The shimmers in here are honestly amazing. Outside of the middle of your eye, but not all the way to the outer crease. And now I'm just going to take the brush that I used with the ginger, go back in there and redefine that crease and bring it in just to make sure that isn't lost. And now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Fly Liner in the color Cause I'm Black. It's a liquid eyeliner, favorite. It's super smooth and it just glides well. You can create a bomb winged liner, even though I don't do that often, but you can do it. And now I'm just going to line my eyes. I may not be able to get this on camera because I gotta get super close. A tip that I have for applying liner is making sure that you breathe, because sometimes I would be holding my breath because it's such a you're just worried, you want to make sure you do the perfect size liner. That makes you mess up more when you hold your breath, so just make sure you breathe so your hand doesn't start shaking, nothing like that. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with the part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the eyes, cute. And then with that part of the I'm gonna move on to my skin. I have a couple of breakouts or like past breakouts that left some hyperpigmentation right here, here, and here. So I'm gonna cover that up before I continue. And I'm gonna just take a little flat brush and this NYX Conceal Correct Contour Camouflage. Oh no, that's French. Okay, it's a contour palette, and I'm gonna take this orange shade right here, just a little bit, and put that on my dark marks. And now taking my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, just a nice fluffy brush, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Fenty Beauty matchstick in the color Walnut. I don't think I'm ever going to try another concealer because this is literally the perfect skin tone for me, because my shade is weird. I don't know if I'm neutral, golden, cool. I don't know what my skin is doing, but this matches it very well. So I'm just going to apply this under my eye, spread it out under my eye. One thing also about the way I do my makeup, I don't wear foundation. I'm just not super fond of it. I was supposed to blend out the concealer, the red stuff. Then I'm going to take my concealer stick. Up under my eye. Down the bridge of my nose. But yeah, I don't use foundation because, like I said, I don't feel like I can find shades that really match my skin tone. And I don't like having to mix colors. And I'm not too fond of the way it feels on my face. I look absolutely crazy right now, but it's okay. So taking that Flawless Concealer brush, I'm gonna blend it all out. And I kind of want a brighter look, so I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup. I don't know if it's just mine. I still look kind of crazy, but I'm gonna pull it together. I don't know if it's just mine, but my Sacha Buttercup always collects at the top. Like, all of it just collects at the top and makes it so hard to open and close because it's just super cool. And then it just splatters everywhere. So I'm taking a Real Techniques Beauty Blender, the orange one. And it's not in the best condition right now, so I'm not going to show that. But yes, the orange Real Techniques sponge, you can get that from Target. And I'm gonna take some of my Sacha Buttercup, blot a little bit off on my wrist, and go under my eyes to set that. Same thing for the other eye. That I did my blend it with. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna dust it off. Now taking the Sephora Micro Smooth in the color Deep. Baked Face Compact. So I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's called just face powder or whatever. And a big fluffy brush. This is an old brush from a Mary Kay set. Swirl it all around. And then apply that all over my face. Make sure I go down my neck. Now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. So I'm going to take my Cocoa Naughty, swirl it around using this brush I got from an Ivy box set. Let's do some bronzer right around the perimeter of my face. Squeeze it and make it tiny. Go down the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna just do a little something like that. And then taking the brush that I used with my micro smooth and just going all over my face. So make sure everything blends together, especially on this side where it started getting a little crazy. So now I'm going to do my under eye. I'm going to take a little small brush. I'm going to use Ginger from that Jackie Aina palette. Go under, right under eye. Also now going into Credit, it's the darkest brown in that palette, and I'm gonna go kind of right in my waterline. And I'm gonna take the fluffy brush I had my Ginger on, and I'm gonna kind of want to bring it down a little bit more. I'm taking my Even Grip Bond lash glue, and it has like a little brush in it, like a eyeliner brush, a skinny brush, and then I just apply it like eyeliner. And ever since I've been doing my lashes this way, I haven't had trouble with them lifting or not being able to place them since. Once I apply to the second eye, the first eye is usually ready. Then I'm going to use these Ardell Naked Lashes. And I actually sprayed my face before I did my highlighter. So I had to go back, do my highlighter, then spray my face again. And for my highlighter, I use Fenty Beauty Afternoon Snack. It's the Kilowatt Duo. And I use the Afternoon Snack side using my Morphe M504 brush. I apply it to my cheekbones, on my nose. And sometimes I'll put it on my Cupid's bow, but I don't really feel like that does much. Put it on the bridge of my nose, and I do only on the tip, so I go right here. I don't go all the way down the length of my nose. I'll put some right here just for the sake. Why not? And then I like to put some on my inner corners. Just a little up here. And spray it down with setting spray once again. it up. Ouch. 360. I'm gonna keep it at 360. So I still have like most of my curls. It still is a little look. Just want to give it more oomph. So for my hair, I'm going to use this Argan Oil Cream of Nature Heat Event Smooth and Shine Polisher. I'm going to use that on my sections just to make sure, you know, we're preventing the heat damage. So taking just a little bit of the polisher, run it through my hair. And then the pieces that I already have, I'm gonna just pick those up and then wrap them around my hair. And the way that I sleep with it is, well, before I was just putting it in loose ponytail, so I did one ponytail in the middle and another ponytail behind it. And they were like super loose ponytails with my loose elastics. And put my bonnet on and just went to sleep. Because I sleep on my sides. But it did flatten it out a little bit. So I tried with a couple of twists. Like if I just did a twist out, how it look, and it looked good. So I think with these, I'm going to do a twist out. Separate my hair or anything. I just kept it like as is. Put on some hoops, my necklaces, and my dress. And we are dinner ready.